the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Celtics have a lofty series lead with 3 wins. Will overconfidence be their undoing, or will their passion and determination help them prevail against the Magic? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Joseph in at the point. And for Boston, Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's White in at the point guard position. Now here's White. Pass to Brown. A shake. And the layup is good.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
And here's Banchero. Over Horford. And it's Banchero missing. Porzingis finds White. Outside Tatum. On the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off from past the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner passes to Carter. That one goes. Count it.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Now here's Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. On the wing, Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
Banchero outside. Open jump shot off the mark.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now here's White. Here's Porzingis. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Nice shot. Porzingis with the length and the touch.
Carter with the screen. Banchero inside. Working on Horford. Banchero, that's good.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Now here is Horford. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Oh, that's just a crafty attack by Horford, taking his motion into the inside.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. The first free throw is good. And Al Horford drops them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Wagner passes to Joseph. Now Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Porzingis looking it over.
Here's Brown. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jason Tatum grabs the board.
And you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed.
Right side, Porzingis. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, outside Joseph. Wagner outside. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. The 19-footer is on the money.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Tatum kicks to White. Porzingis high post. Outside Tatum. Off target with his three. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 5. Carter the pass to Caldwell Pope. A three. The Celtics have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50% on the wing. Brown softly drops in the floater. Brown's got 6 points. The Magic trail by 7. Out to the wing. Banchero left side. And it's sent back by Horford.
Still a tremendous player. Al Horford using that experience.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And it's Brown missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. There's the lob to Carter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here comes White, leading the fast break.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Derek White at the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
The Magic trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wagner outside. Misses the three.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's White. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Orlando's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Control from outside. Banchero finds Wagner. Back to Banchero. Over White. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 3 assists tonight. White the pass to Tatum. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 7. Pass to Banchero. And Horford pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Outside, White. Horford against Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. And it's Brown missing. Magic shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Wagner outside. Carter with a screen on Tatum. There's Wagner with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Brown inside. He's covered by Banchero. Good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Isaac's checked in. Here's Wagner. He has yet to score. Pass to Isaac. Back to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Brown. Wagner outside. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Pass to White. Over Caldwell Pope. Falls through. He's now made 2 of
performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Wagner. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. 11-point game. Wagner against Brown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And how about the effort by Carter? Always lurking there on the offensive glass.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so here's Orlando after the basket by Boston. Caldwell Pope against White. Joseph has an open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's White. He has 6. Over Caldwell Pope. And it's White missing. The Magic trail by 8. Now Isaac. Scoreless thus far. Caldwell Pope pass to Wagner. To the middle. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Joseph. Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 8. Here's White. Here's Brown. He's defended by Wagner. Back to White. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Into the lane. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now, here's Wagner. Isaac a screen on Brown. There's Wagner with the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Something Wagner continues to work on. It's huge when he's connecting from outside.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 9 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In the 7th pick of the 2018 draft, Carter Jr.'s potential is enticing. A bruising big man with a bright future ahead of him.
That's good from Carter. So for the Magic, Paolo Banchero's checked in for Wagner. Anthony comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Corey Joseph. He's perfect from the line this time. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Taken away by Anthony. And up the court come the Magic on the break. And then Carter with the dunk.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Tatum, that's good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Black. Down low. For three. Good on the triple.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Paolo Banchero. Black is out there with Anthony. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And it's Bitadze in at the center filling out the middle. And so it's Boston with it. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Isaac outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
He doesn't get the second one.
And Isaac really continues to intrigue you. A 6'10 forward who's just got great agility and can be a nightmare in transition.
And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 5. He gets that one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Tatum. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Pass to Hauser. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 3. And here is Anthony. Going inside. Rebounded by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Shireman, covered by Anthony. Pass to Cornette. 6 to shoot. Tatum with it. He's covered by Isaac. Shoots a fader. Yep, that one goes in there. Tatum's got 5 points so far.
Trusting his preparation, Tatum is always ready to bail out his team when they need him most.
Now, here's Banchero. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Great job by Tatum in close.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Anthony. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. Pass to Black. Here's Banchero. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Black. To the paint. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Isaac with a screen for Anthony. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Pritchard after the made shot from Cole Anthony. Jacks up a three. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Anthony. They set the screen. And he comes up with the deuce. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Isaac against Tatum. Boston again missing. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Isaac kicks to Black. Banchero left side. Banchero draws the double. Isaac. No good. That would have tied it. Boston leading by 3. Pass to Pritchard. Lets it go with a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Boston has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Basket counts.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
There they are. Make some noise for Celtics Entertainment.
Both teams changing it up here. The Magic trail by 5. Banchero outside. Isaac with a screen for Banchero. Pass to Isaac. Carter with it. He's against Porzingis. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And the basket by Hauser.
Yeah, Tatum read the floor and fed the best guy he could find.
Well, Orlando shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Outside, Joseph. Inside, Isaac passes to Black. Carter with the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. And Boston with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now, here's Isaac. Magic moving the ball around. And finished off by Banchero.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. And his guys love when he throws it down.
Pass to Hauser. They set the pick. Here's Pritchard. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Carter. From the low block. Bank shot. No good. The Magic trail by 8. Isaac outside. Here's Black. Banchero outside. Carter with the screen. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Hauser the pass to Tatum. That shot no good. Isaac with some nice D. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep in the second. Joseph finds Carter. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts. Celtics leading by 8 to the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
And that one falls for Tatum. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Pritchard. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Isaac. Franz Wagner comes in for Banchero. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Black. And so Tatum nails them both. The Magic trail by 10.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Carter with a screen on Tatum. From deep. Porzingis with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
A 3-ball. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Wagner outside. Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Wagner. Great D that time from Tatum.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. From 11 feet away, Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Joseph. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Outside, Joseph. Clock is at 3. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown right side. Shoots over Wagner. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Brown jams it in.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Magic trail by 12. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Wagner. To stop the drought. Happy to see that one drop, shooting a paltry 2 for 9.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
White dishes to Brown. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Pritchard, he's checked in for Boston. And a change for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Magic trail by 12. Wagner with it. 6 points for him. And stolen by White. It's to Porzingis. Now Brown. He's defended by Wagner.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Joseph, the pass to Isaac. Carter outside. White against Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6. Launches it. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Brown against Joseph. Lets it go from 11. Brown, no good. The Magic trail by 14. Wagner kicks to Joseph. Isaac with a screen for Joseph. That 3 off the mark. And the Celtics shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. The shot's good. Brown's got 18 points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has yet to score. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. The Magic again can't hit. Celtics leading by 16. Porzingis with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Brown. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brown against Wagner. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Out left to the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Boston in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. Their measurement of the shot. Let's hear it for our contestants.
And Game 5, a blowout so far, a big hole to climb out of for the Orlando Magic.
A lot of bricks out there. Reminds me of my free throw shooting. Enough to build a house. Come on, man. Take it to the paint. Man up.
Man up is correct. These teams often get addicted, Shaq, to the 3. Time for some intervention here. What's your plan B, please?
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
You can see it in their eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight, and they see it. They're letting everyone else know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
The Magic trail by 16. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. The guard pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, home in the paint. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. The line for 1.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings your playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Now here's White. Pass to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. White setting the pick for Tatum. It's hauled in by the Magic.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Brown against Caldwell Pope. Horford has a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Horford's got 5.
Earlier in his career, the three-pointer was come and go for Horford, but now it's a staple in his game.
Now, here's Wagner. Banchero outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Taking matters into his own hands, Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 18 points for Paolo Banchero. Tatum on the wing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Franz Wagner.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
For Boston, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And that one falls for Tatum. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. To the middle. Here's Banchero. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside, White. Brown with the screen on Joseph. Fires the three. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Pass to Joseph. Takes the three. Rebound, Boston. White's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now here is Carter. Guarded by Porzingis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the defense searching for answers on how to start Carter Jr. inside. Results in a foul there.
For Orlando, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. That's good from Carter. Good on both. And here is Tatum. He's got 13. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Wagner finds Joseph. Now Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero is screened for Caldwell Pope. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 11. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. To the paint. And Brown throws it down hard.
You see the confidence building in Brown offensively. First, it was taking over stretches. Now, it's taking over games.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to talk to his guys.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Come on, make some noise.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Banchero. Banked in off the glass. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half.
And taking the hit, no less. Excellent body control from Banchero. And he does a great job of just shielding the ball from defenders.
Tatum no good.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Celtics leading by 11. Here's White. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Celtics have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. The Magic trail by 13. Carroll, a screen on Tatum. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
A big-time scorer, Banchero with a deep bag. It's a great pump fake to get the defender in the air.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And that one misses.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Celtics leading by 13. Porzingis passes to Brown. And here is Horford. Tatum looking around. Pass to Porzingis. Over in the corner, Brown. Shot clock at 6. Money from the wing. Brown's got 22.
Brown very confident in that jumper of his.
Carter outside. And Carroll outside. The Magic again can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Horford with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Here's Brown driving the lane.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Here's Wagner. He's got 6. And Carroll outside. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game. White the pass to Brown. Back to White. It's deflected. It's stolen by Carter. And here we go with the Magic fast break.
And he's a crafty, kind of an old school big. Carter Jr. knows how to keep defenders off balance.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Carter Jr. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Pritchard, he's checked in for Al Horford. Anthony Black's checked in for Orlando. And he's good on the second. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Tatum. He's got 13. Brown deciding where to go with it. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Brown's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Carter. No good that time. Nice D from Porzingis.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Pritchard. Off target from three-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Black the pass to Wagner. The three from Joseph. White with the defensive effort.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Back to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Brown. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Wagner passes to Banchero. Drops in the layup for 2. Banchero's got 12 points in just the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Carter against Porzingis. Down low. Back to White. Jacks up a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Orlando. Isaac comes in for Banchero. And so he hits both. The Magic trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Black the pass to Isaac. Now here's Joseph. Here's Bitadze. No scoring in this one. Back to Joseph. Block it 2. Over White. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Brown, good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Wagner outside. Shot to stop the run. Hits it from three-point range. Wagner's got 9 points.
And every year it seems Wagner gains more confidence, and it's starting to show on shots like that.
Here's Pritchard. Brown outside. Nice defense from Wagner. The Magic trail by 20. Isaac outside. Pass to Joseph. Here's Black. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's Brown missing.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game.
And because of that versatility, Wagner with so many options offensively.
Brown against Wagner. Outside, White. Brown with it. 28 points for him. Fires from way outside. He can't get that one.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's Black. He has 6. Isaac. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Hauser. Pass to White. They could use a bucket. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Black. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Wagner. It's hauled in by Cornette.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Brown is a talented scorer who also excels at drawing fouls.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
The Celtics making a switch here. Craig's checked in. And a switch here also for Orlando. Anthony's checked in. He's off on the second.
A fearless athlete. Jaylen Brown competes every single night on both sides of the ball. Something you want as a teammate.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 11. Back to Anthony. Brown against Wagner. Puts it up. No good that time. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Cole Anthony, Banchero out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Black, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Isaac, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Isaac kicks to Anthony. Banchero, a screen for Anthony. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 16. To the inside. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Banchero.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Isaac passes to Black. Back to Isaac. Shoots a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bounce pass from Tatum. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Latrey cans it from downtown. Tatum's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Celtics. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For the three. Bitadze can't hit. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the paint. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Anthony taking his time here. Pass to Bitadze. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics leading by 19. Here's Shireman. Outside Tatum. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitadze's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Banchero. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got 6 points in the quarter.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Here's Black from outside the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Guarding Tatum is just a major problem.
Line for the Celtics. Jason Tatum at the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Whitey's checked in for Boston. And the Magic making a change here as well. Joseph, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. And so Tatum nails them both. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Black. Banchero outside. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
His second triple of the half. Well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Banchero.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hauser. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
On the wing, Isaac. No good on the three. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's White. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. Outside Tatum. They get the rebound. Fires the three. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Those 3-pointers off the mark. The Magic trail by 18. goes down. Very quick possession right there. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half. Anthony against White. Isaac a screen on White. Bounce pass Anthony. Here's Isaac. It's blocked. And here's White. Hauser the pass to Tatum. That one, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero. Outside, Joseph. White against Anthony. 5 on the clock. Here's the floater. And the layup is up and in.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looked. It's a challenging shot.
Now White. Pass to Hauser. Here's the screen. No good with the triple.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Black. Here's Banchero. White covering. And it's Banchero missing. Celtics leading by 18. Right side, White. And Joseph gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
For the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And Wagner's subbed in for Black. Brown outside. And it's Orlando with the rebounds. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. Outside Tatum. Brown finds White. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves, footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. And it's the Celtics with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brown kicks to Porzingis. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Joseph the pass to Banchero. Nails the baby hook. Banchero's got 17 points here in the second half.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
White finds Brown. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 32 points.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Carter with a screen on Horford. And Banchero, here we go. And Wagner has it in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fades and shoots. Joseph with the rebound. Joseph's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Celtics leading by 17. Here's Porzingis. Misses the wing J.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
And stolen by Horford. And it's Brown that time on the assist by White. 34 points for Jaylen Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
That free throw, good from Banchero.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
No free throws, good from Banchero. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by 17. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum finds Horford. Porzingis with the ball. Defended by Carter. Fades back. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
You can't sleep on Porzingis, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Magic trail by 19. Outside, Joseph. White against Banchero. No good from outside. Well, the Celtics shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Pass to Porzingis. Inside. Here's Horford. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer is right on target. Brown's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Banchero, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Boston now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porzingis against Carter. Tries it from 9. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Joseph sets a screen for Caldwell Pope. Banchero left side. And he lays it straight in. Banchero's got 31.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Now Joseph, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Joseph, the pass to Wagner. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster, and that's what we try to do whenever they miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
And you were able to beat them down the floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.